This is WayobiKal doing some vintage story. All right, let's do this. Okay, let me open this up to LAN. Confirm. Okay, you can come back. Me and my Pixel Nixie are going to be looting the resident archive. I have it on as well. There we go. Looting. I'm muting my phone because I track this on my phone here. What's funny is that yesterday when I was streaming, I was able to see how many people were in my thing. So let me see. Okay, you here? Okay, there we go. I see that I have one viewer. All your food rotted? That was in your hand? That was in your inventory? Okay, if you're at the base, empty out your inventory into any chest you can find over there. Come empty-handed. No, I just need you to come with an empty inventory and some food for yourself. Yeah, that should be enough. Let me know when your inventory is empty. Is it, how do you spell your username? Yeah. Oh man, I misspelled I misspelled my own user. Okay. How do I do this? How do I do this to get you to just type in your name and then my name? Or do I have to do TP? You can't. No such command exists. Ask Eddie what the command is. Are there any caps in your name? Oh, there you go. That's what it was. So here we are, the Resident Archives. So in here is that boss that I beat. So if you want to see it, you have to shift when you're walking through here. So you can get under the rubble. Yeah, you have to sneak, but I had to kill all these like mite creatures, and then yeah, it's in here. You kind of like fall into this thing from up there. And on the other side of this door is engineering. What are you doing? You can't, it's not like you can put torches down. Here. Grab some torches so you can see. Yep. And he gave me this like cool like oh, I need to eat. No, I got food. I got bread. I'm gonna run out of food pretty soon. So yeah, it's okay. Here, let's come loot this over here. That's okay. Just you have to hold shift to come in here. Yeah, see. I don't know, can we loot the stuff in here? I don't know what we can carry what. Hey, can you come here real quick? Where'd you go? Did you go upstairs? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Here, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you stuff I don't want. Here, real quick. I need that at the base. I need that. I'll give you a necklace. Let's see. I got so many of these. Oh, wow. Can I stack these teleporter rings? How come? No, I can't, but I have one of them that says 2. That's weird. Oh, here's another book. Oh. Hit J. Wait. There, I found another journal. Here, let me give you this. Oh, see, there's... Wait, I want to keep these. I found a journal. There are these glowing journals. Can we take it? I don't think you can take that lantern. You can't break things in this. No, you cannot build or destroy here. It is claimed by a higher power. I think if there's anything inside of a... Here, where are you at? Oh, here, let me give you these gears. Temporal gears. You're not collecting them. Is your inventory full? There you go. Here, wait. Let me give you... I got some more to give you. You got it? Oh, okay. Oh, here's another one. Which ones? No, you can't. Yeah, you can't pick those up. And at the library. Oh, yes. Oh, I got it. Yes. Okay, here, come here. I'm going to empty out more stuff. Let's see, is there more of those? Is there only one? So does that mean I can only make one glider and anybody else who comes in here? Or can I make multiple? Oh, I guess I can kill the boss again and maybe come back and get another one. Or somebody else. Or you can come in. What buzzy noise? It's not my chainmail, is it? Now, you can come over to the side over here, and there's a staircase that goes all the way around. I thought there'd be more loot. I'm just clicking on anything, seeing if I can collect it. Oh, here's another book. I'm just looking to see if... Oh, wait. Oh, I got some sort of thing from the wall up here. Where did it go? Was it another one of these cylinders? I feel like I collected something. I collected something from the wall. Okay. Well, if you see like something glowing on the wall, or like this right here, look at, come here. This book right here, that's glowing, grab it. And now open it. Ooh, that's the cool music, the cool note or whatever. Oh, I got another one of those things. Discover the spy and the sparrow. Yeah, I'll have to read all those later. you guys. So if you're watching this now or later, the reason why I'm not grabbing everything to take it with me is that I gotta put my kid to bed in a little bit, and so we just got a little bit of time to kind of loot this, and then I'm gonna start making my way back home. But like, as you can see, I've already filled up my inventory. My wife jumped on for a little bit, so that way we can loot this and make sure we don't miss anything for the story. And then yeah, this is super fun. Oh wow, did that go back around to the front of the library? Or is that the way we went in? Oh wow, there's another book right here. Boom. Honorable Lord, successfully recruited, had to prove intentions. Apologies, Baron Tassi, for disturbing his sleep and the stolen chamber pot. Crude sense of humor. I joined the group I joined is chapter of a bigger organization. Intentions unclear. Much talk of self. Cool. Close. I think I keep that story now. Or can you grab that book? Do you see it? Is your inventory full? No, mine is full. And here's another one. Oh, there's a book right here that I dropped. They're all part of the story and the lore. I guess we could fill up those vessels down there, but I can't take the vessels with me. Ooh. It was me. I opened up this door. I know, sorry, I didn't mean to freak you out. I opened that door. Yeah, the door, well, it squeaks when I open it. Here, can you come real quick? Where'd you go? What? I'm dropping stuff to you. Maybe I have to have an empty inventory to do it. Maybe it said it for you because you already, maybe because you already touched it. Okay, I'm coming. I did. I'm gonna have to die to make it back home. Oh no, the lights only last a little while. I think maybe I already have all the books. Cool. I feel like it's the same book over and over again. Honorable Lord, yeah. Okay. Okay. I think there might be one more level up. Let's go check that out before our food runs out. And then we're going to do like the Aztecs. I'm going to sacrifice you so that way I can fast travel home. Yeah. Oh, but oh, there's one right there. I think it's grabbing them, but I don't know if it's oh. I'm able to I grabbed this crown. What do you have on your head? Do you have any jewelry? Here. Let me give you that. Wear it. Pick that up. And then put it on your head. Hit C. And then put it on your head. Oh, there you go. Oh, man, that's hilarious. You're wearing the crown. My queen. I kneel to you. Here, wait. What is it to get the... Hey, what is it to get the other camera? The other camera angle? See? No, that's in Hightail. It's... V? Is it Shift V? Control V? No, that turns off. There's a... No. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now hey, shit. I kneel to you, my queen. Let me get a slow pan around it. Oh, I need to do this more often. I need to be getting shots like this. I kneel to you, my queen. Oh man, you're making me hover. That's hilarious. I should use this more often. This WayobiKal, this where I can see my self in third person. Okay, grab it. Grab it so we could take it home. No, the stuff inside the cases, the glass cases, you can grab them out of the case. That's what the dude I was playing with last night told me. The other traveler, he said that he had played this before and he was seeing me struggle. Yeah, oh no. Oh, wait, no, that's probably that might be the way out. Where's it at? Oh, what is that? Let me see. I have an empty spot. Bam, I got it. Oh, it's a cool hat. No, those are just potions. There's more levels? Oh, here's some more books. I got it. Huh? Uh-oh. There, I can hear those clickety creatures, the big spider ones. You want to follow me? Because I have the best weapons for fighting off anything that can come at us. Oh, let's see. Oh, I thought somebody was trying to actually chat with me, but turns out they were just telling me to get viewers. Maybe. I want to see if there's another one of those cases. I mean, really, those items like the crowns and whatnot, and that other cool hat that I got just now. The only value they really hold is that I can sell them. Okay, I think this is the top one. Oh yeah, souvenirs. That's me. That was me hungry. I ate the last of my food, so I think we do have to get out of here. Well, I want to see if I can find the way out first, so at least I can experience it. Yeah, oh, you have a slice of pie? As it looks like this is blocked, but maybe we can get through if we hit shift. Oh, you got through it? Okay, jump over that. There's a bad guy. Oh, now we're out. What is this? The library. Okay. Yeah, just follow me. Oh man, all the lights are off? That means engineering ran out of power. And the one that's lit up is the one we gotta go. Oh, that's good. Huh? I've explored every tunnel. The skedaddle. You're good. This is totally the way out. No. Oh. Come here. Yeah, just go up. Yes, go all the way up. Oh. You should tell him that it doesn't record his voice. Or you can just leave him. My son is watching my wife play and he's singing, thinking that it's recording. Huh? No, I'm right behind you. I'm exactly where I like to be when we're going upstairs. I'm right behind you. That way I can keep an eye on you. It's not gory, it's rusted. Okay, we're outside. And look at, here's my little base. Can you grab some of this stuff, especially these pelts? I don't know if you have any room. Do you have any more room? Okay. I have enough room. I have one more slot open. Okay. It's function F6. Bam. Back to first person view. Oh no, I didn't have any slots open. I thought. Okay. I'm sacrificing you. Well, just that's the way the Aztecs do it. TP. Oh, it's okay. If we ever come back here, these will be here. TP. I have 19 torches in my offhand. Yeah, I have my offhand is already full. Yeah, TP. Oh yeah. Yes, you're right. That's alright. I'm not recording your voice anyway. I can't TP to you. Am I? Maybe I'm frozen. Nope. Nope, I'm still here. Let me go outside and see. Yep, I'm still here. No, hey, yeah, that's exactly the way I did it the last time. There we go. Now it worked. Okay, I'm home. Sweet. No, I'm good. I have a chest over here where I can throw a bunch of, I have bookshelves that I want to fill up. So I'm so excited that I have books now. It's okay. I'll take them out and put them where I want to. I want to do some decorating eventually. Oh wow, I have a double book that just kind of floating here. That was weird. Okay. Oh, I need food. Oh, that's a book I haven't read yet. Let me go grab some food out of my. Holy moly! I'm gonna grab. Yep. Yeah. Thank you. I just need that one to get me by. I have some vessels. Something that I had here went bad. Okay. Well, that was fun. The Resident Archive. Complete. And which one? On the baskets that are right there? Yeah, go for it. Honey, what? Oh, those are bandages. And in here, I want to put all my gears. Oh, in this chest right here, I don't know if there's any more room for them. The gears. No, it's okay. No, I don't have any room over here. I just looked. I only have space for one more thing. So wherever you put them, that's okay. I need to sort out my eating situation. Eating situation. Why will this book not go in here? Some of the books will go into bookshelves, some of them won't. What? Really? Oh, you know what I can do to get nutrition? I can drink wine. And have a good old time putting food away. Ooh, that gives me a little bit of nutrition right there. Whoa, everything's spinning. I'm gonna drink a lot of wine. Oh, three jugs full. Let me see, let me go for 4. I don't think I've ever drank 4 jugs of wine. I don't know how wild this will get. Holy moly, I wish you could see my screen right now. Well, you'll be able to see it later if you watch the stream, but everything is moving pretty wild. Do I look like I'm wobbling? No? Oh, that's funny. Oh, these books, I guess I have to put these on a display or something. I have this like thing with 2 books in it, and it's alright, don't worry about it. Okay, what? I'm putting this, I got compost. I don't, just put them anywhere you want. Okay. My friends are outside and they want to play. I bet they do. Okay, I'm probably gonna spend a whole day just organizing my chest because I have so much junk. Is that Eddie's Malefactor cloak? Heavy cloak, yeah. There's no way to repair these 2, I don't think. Let me see, H? No. I wish it was away. Well, like some of the stuff that you make, you can repair, like the armor, but a lot of the clothes you can't, which is so unfortunate because like once it gets tattered and torn, then it doesn't provide the warmth that it used to. So I have vegetation, huh? Oh, I bet you I could put this funny hat on it. Yeah, you should wear that crown whenever you're in here. Oh no, I can't put this here. Let me see. Look at. Oh no. There's an even cooler hat that I have. I think that I might end up wearing. Okay, I have this in another thing. Oh, cool. The things that I already have. I got some cool mechanisms. I have empty chests. Where? Oh yeah. I just collected the crates just to have them, but which pretty chest? No, that thing is full. That's an aged wooden chest, yeah. And then I think what I was doing, I would, this one has 160 granite stone. I think I filled that up with granite stone. No, this is a somewhat confusing game too. Like I wish the armor stands you can put all the clothes, like you could just dress it completely. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's for my linen stuff. Very high rift activity, is that what you said? I want this because I can, whenever I'm crafting anything with. Yeah, I'm finding that not all the books are placeable. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's a bookshelf down there. I was gonna take down that bookshelves, but my friends outside there wanted to hang out. It's not. They're in that that cave door that's right there on the side. You don't have to worry about them. There we go. Hey, did you see this bookshelf right here? You can put books on it. Down there, there's a bookshelf. Yeah. Those are all the books that I brought. No, I don't know if I'll... I need to spend a day and figure out what I can do with all these Jonas mechanisms, because I have a lot of Jonas mechanisms. Ingredients for the base return teleporter. I think I can make the base return teleporter, but I think this is one of those things that you use it once and then a single use teleporter that will bring you back to your returning point. Oh, that's where are those huh? I'm gonna use one right now to set my home. Yeah, I'm not gonna go grab those bear skins over there. That's not worth it. Bam, there we go. Spawn point set right here. Right next to my wine. That's where my priorities are. I want to make sure anytime I want to, I can just die and come back to my wine. Nothing can stop me. Oh, and I got a copper cleaver. That was one of the things. And I got another bean-aid. That's hilarious, right? Want to see me mess with these guys? The bean-aid, and I'm just gonna get rid of you. You guys are disturbing my wife, and I don't like it. I knocked that guy so hard he dropped a temporal gear. Oh, have you seen this in person? Come in here. Look it. There's my skull, my one sculpture. It's the feathered dragon Quetzalcoatl. Oh yeah, I was trying out some different patterns and stuff. Yeah, and then I'm thinking, this is like looking really cool, and then it kind of got me inspired a little bit. I kind of want to make, huh? Have you heard? this is my quarry where I quarry most of my stone, and I think I'm gonna continue quarrying here to get a bunch of stone to make my Aztec temple. But I'm also or my Mayan, maybe more Mayan. That I want to make like Chichen Itza, or there's another one that's right next to Chichen Itza that's really cool. Yeah, I've also been like looking at a lot of brutalism architecture, and I'm thinking, man, I just love that brutalism stuff. It's just super. It feels super heavy, and so I kind of want to make the pyramids feel that way. But I'm not sure, because I want it to be like a futuristic Mayan temple. I don't want it to look like a ancient Mayan temple. So I got to figure that out, exactly what I'm going to do there. I might only be able to do it if I do mods. Okay, arrows go in this chest right here. Okay, you're all done? Cool, thank you so much, honey. Appreciate you for joining me for this journey a little while. Majesty. Your Majesty. There we go. Oh man, I can't throw. How do you throw this beanade at people, at things? Okay, and you can jump off of Discord as well. Awesome. Okay, so it's just you and me, fellow traveler on Discord, on Twitch. Oh, you know what I should look? I should try to empty out all my chests of any rot. Do some housekeeping. Okay, all of those. There's nothing rotting in any of those. Nothing rotting in any of these. Nope. Oh, that has rot in it. Some rot. Okay. Anything rotting in either of these? Nope. Okay, good. It's not as bad as I thought it might be. Everything in here looking clear. Yep. You know, that would be funny. This is next to my bed. I'm going to put some band-aids next to bed. And actually, I don't have a place for these. I'm going to make one of those stands that holds those. And then this wood. Oh, you know what? I'm going to fill these up because I got to make some bread or pies. So bread wasn't as bad as I was like not very hopeful for bread, but bread turned out to be a pretty valuable thing at the end to have with me. They did a good job. Okay. Go throw this in the compost. And then I'm gonna go get me some carrots that I've been meaning to harvest. Wow, guys, I can't believe it. I didn't think I was gonna get to the Resident Archive ever. Like when I first played this game, I thought, I probably won't ever be motivated to do that. But once I started streaming and having a fun time with this, I kind of started feeling like it'd be fun to do some of these things, especially with other people watching. It's just really cool. Okay, I don't want to get those pumpkins, so I don't even know if it's worth it for me to use this to harvest these right here. Because I want to see if I leave those for a whole year. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some sort of like guidebook I could look into and find out exactly how long those will last. That cabbage, I'm not going to take it. I guess I see. That was my worst fear, is that I would. Oh my goodness! I really got to move that. That's ridiculous that keeps happening to me. Oh man, the heat really messed up some of my grain. Oh, the turnips too. Okay. But the cabbage does well no matter what. Oh, I love the cabbage. Okay, let me bust out this guy right here. Okay, I can eat some of these carrots. Well, I finished my farming right here. Oh, you can't. I guess I gotta do this manual because I let these get burnt. But look at how many of this, like even with it getting burnt, my inventory is almost, I know you can use those for medicine, but I got sulfur now. Oh, there are chickens falling down here? And roosters? That's hilarious. Oh, look at all this cabbage I got, you guys. It's all ready too. That is sweet. Look at all this flax. How did you get out? How did I capture this? Did I leave my door open in my chicken thing? I hope not. I gotta put this chainmail away. It's too much. Nope, it sounds like there's a bunch of chickens in there. Okay, you guys are doing good. I have a couple of you generation 3. And then I gotta... Oh man, now I have chickens everywhere. That's cool. There's a little bit of rot. I'll come back and feed you guys. I gotta go cook before I start getting the whining. Noises that my little character makes. Okay, at the base, at home, finish the Resident Archive. How cool is that? That's so much fun, you guys. It's funny, I'm not getting as many viewers while I stream, which is okay, because I guess I don't play like regular hours, because I'm just playing whenever I get a chance. But I might start setting up some regular hours, some office hours, you guys, if you will. Okay. I have copper spears is where I put my copper spears. Oh, that's cool. The bow goes there. The shovel can go there. That meat cleaver can go there. Actually, I want to know when I can start using this F or H. Domesticated to at least 3 generations, then I can kill the animals with instant kill. So I do have some generation 3, but I have a bunch of generation 2 that I gotta cull first. So, oh, I guess the chisel shouldn't even be in here. This is all home stuff and stuff that I might have 2 of the of that other pickaxe. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me put these vegetables away while I have them before they start rotting in my pockets. And cool. I got the little butterfly pan, that's cute. Flax flour, what am I ever gonna do with that? I don't feel like using flax flour anymore. So I don't need earth in here. Earth can go over in these bins over here. Trying to organize you guys. It's harder than you think when you have a side questy brain. The hell was it? Oh yeah, I was gonna put these. I'm like, I have 2 of these. I should put those over in the pile. And I get to the pile and I forget what I'm even doing. I'm gonna put this bean. I know I have a place with a bean aid. And yeah, I'll just put that here because I don't really need it anywhere else. I have lots of bandages. I'm just gonna make my bedroom the place where I put bandages. I'll just keep 1 on me. There we go. That's all I need to have in my inventory at any given time. That's my starter kit. Time to make bread. Let me make the flour first. You know, I'm gonna cook this flax flour once and for all. Then the rest of the flax will be forever chicken food. Okay, I guess I'm gonna eat this cabbage right now. Bam. 1 cabbage gives 3 of those. And I'm just gonna make a bunch of carrot pies. Because the carrots don't give a lot of satiation. These are gonna be like weak ass pies right here. 100 satiations. Nothing like if I was making anything good like pies made out of cabbage. If I made like just cabbage pies, I should try that one of these days. When I have a bunch of cabbage, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make cabbage pies. Oh boy. I mean, that is really cool. The thunder sounds. I think I have a bunch of better flour over here anyways. Spelt flour and rye flour going. For those that like to rock. Not here. This one. Nope, I guess I took it all to eat. Let me throw some in here. But I do have some made. Perfect. figured I would have at least had that, so that's cool. It is August, so it's the hotter months of the year. I think I'm at least in the zone that I'm in. It seems to get really hot, just like California. August and September can get really hot here, especially in the part of Southern California. Is that book emanating energy? That's pretty dope. Okay, I need another. Yeah, I was gonna have a hay bed here, and then the 3 different types of beds. Like, if any of you guys have been following me for a little while, that is my way. Because of having the 3 different types of beds allows you to be able to sleep either 7.5, 8.5, or 9.5 hours. And during certain times of the year, 7.5 is fine because the nights aren't that long. And during other times of the year, 9.5 is better because it's just night for longer during the winter time. Similar to Earth, it's the same thing here on our lovely planet. During the winter time, the nights are just longer. That's why the Earth cools, and that's why we get winter. And then if you're in the southern hemisphere, it's the complete opposite. So my friend in Peru, while it's winter over here, he's enjoying summertime. Literally the same exact day. Completely opposite as far as cold. So they're all like enjoying beach days, and over here we're all freezing. I don't even know if what I want to do with the flax, because carrot pies with flax just seems like a big waste of space. But it's warm, so I'm not gonna make the pies like for like a lot of pies, because they will spoil faster. Especially if I'm not like doing. I do want to get the elk, so I gotta find out which trader gives me the elk. Oh, you're hungry. You're always hungry. I'll eat this one too, since it's a little bit of a lonely boy. Let's see. Put some tuppers on ya. Bam, bam, bam. I don't want to know your name. I just want bam, bam, bam. Chitty bang, bang, bang. Straight to the beach. Oops. Oh man, I changed the pattern on that one pie, and now it's different. Hopefully once it cooks, it realizes it's the same as the other pies. You're the same filling. It's almost like when you chisel something, even if you fill it back in and make it a block, it's always going to be a chiseled block. He'll never want to hang out with his friends or family again. Okay, I guess I can make these flax pies. They'll definitely be eaten up faster because the satiation won't be as strong. So I'll have to eat more pies. Oh, and I'm going to get one bread. Yep, because I can't combine those. I don't know, I might just have to let these rot. Those are all, yeah, 64, 64, 64. Okay, time to aprende ponte hyper. Sorry. Some of that reggaeton vibes right there. A mí me gusta la gasolina. Dame más gasolina. Or should I be bored? I can imagine dragons with this fire. Light 'em up, up, up. Bam. I should put this one by. There we go. See if it wants to join as brethren. Once it's done. Or if it's going to stay an outlier. We shall find out when the pies are done. One thing I don't know, if when people watch these videos in the future, can they comment them? And can I like look at those comments? I haven't figured that out yet. I do see that I get quite a few people to view my videos. I don't know how long they stay yet. The analytics don't really show me that clear of a picture of what happens afterwards, but I'm really curious. There we go. 4 more pies. It's pie making time. There was a show a while back ago. Picking Daisies is what it was called. With the guy had the pie shop, and it was Zoe Deschanel. I think she could see dead. Somebody was able to see dead people. I can't remember. She talked to the dead. It was such a fun show, but I just don't remember the details. I just remember there was a bakery and something about talking to the dead. Oh, to maybe solve crimes? I can't remember. Oh yeah, they all came into the same pile. So it did join as brethren. Fantastic. Come on. Come on, you're almost there. Just char. Charizard for me, pie. There we go. Boop 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 boop. Sorry, guys. That's just me all the time making silly noises. And my kid either loves it or hates it. Just depends on his mood. Most of them, the noises he thinks are funny is when I start to sing. He does not like singing. He loves like music, but he doesn't really like singing, like me singing or anybody singing, unless you're like throwing potty humor in the song. So like Tata, his grandfather, he'll do potty humor, kids potty humor while he sings songs, and my kid just cracks up. It's funny. Get him while they're hot. I gotta do some 3D printing soon. It's sitting right here next to me, and it's not being used because the noise is kind of loud when I'm streaming. My mic picks it all up. You hear that? It's nothing as loud as back in the day. I grew up when, we had dial-up modems, and that was like literally, it was kind of cool. When, you felt cool back. I don't know if I felt cool. It's just like nobody had computers really. They weren't super common, and so we had a computer that we would and then we had a friend of the family that had a business where he had a bunch of modems in his in the back of his office, and then like stacks and stacks of modems, and you would be able to dial up right into his office, and you had to be a certain distance from him in order to be able to get internet. If you were too far away, no internet for you. Comstock was the name of his little business that he had. And then my parents had a restaurant, and they leased it from this old man who he grew up during the Depression, and he would, just really cool guy, and he grew up during a time. He would tell us that the only book that they had in their house was a Bible, and so when he grew up, he started listening to bluegrass music, and started playing the banjo and guitar, and he would all these really cool stories, like they would be playing the House of the Rising Sun, where it's like, there is a house in New Orleans that they call the Rising Sun, and then say some family member would walk in, and they would be like, oh, you know, like we're just doing some gospel songs, so they'll just switch right over to Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound, you know, so that way the family wouldn't get upset. They were singing basically non-religious music. Oops. That's one thing I don't like. If you eat when you're not ready to eat, and then how long are these going to last in here? 11 days, 12 days. And how long would they last on my 12 days? More time in my person. I wonder if I put them in one of the vessels downstairs, if it'll last longer. I think I made too many pies. But it is what it is. I gotta go on an adventure then. I guess I gotta go run around like crazy. Or invite my family in, so that way there's plenty of food for everybody. There is a house in New Orleans that they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. Oh Lord, he knows I'm one. Mm-hmm. 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 Let's go in here. I'm kind of curious to see if the pies last longer with the thing shut. Okay. This vessel. These are 1.1 year, 76 days, 21 days, 106 days. Okay, and this food, how long is this gonna last? 63 days, because it's sealed and good. 64 days, nice. Okay, so these are 21 days. If I put them in here, 106 days, nice. Now this pie right here, 12 days, 46 days. Okay, I'll leave this stack of pies in here, and then I'll just take the pies that are out there, and I just got to remember, before I make pies, I'll come in here and grab some pies to eat. Now, one of the things that I was thinking of doing, because I seen somebody else do it, is one of my teleporters, I can just use that as like my refrigerator. And I think it's going to be the one, because I have a teleporter. If you go in here and you just drop all the way down, there's one of these, whatever they're called. I should just dig that out so it goes all the way down and then fill this in. So anyway, what I'm gonna do is, because you can't move these, is make this so that when I TP to over here, boom. So there is like a little cave over here, and it is probably a little bit dangerous. I have a little basket here that I put there so I can so anyway, I do have, oh, there's nothing over here. Then this goes up like this, and this goes straight down. So I don't really feel like I need to have, and let's see where this goes. Tab E. No, map. So it's over here. And it is closer if I'm going to be going north, but I just don't see myself going north. One of two things can happen. I can find another, when I can teleport to over here, find another teleporter and see if it also goes north. Oh, I have a couple that go to over here, but I forget where these are, like kind of farther away, like down south of my base, I think. Like there's one here. I can't remember where that one goes to. And then I have one that's over here. This one goes to that one. So this one right here goes to this portal, and this is where I found all my iron ore. So what I could do is I could I'm thinking this through right now, you guys. If I just want to get an elk and then just go and explore, but I want to have one of those teleporters that goes more north where it's cooler. Like if I had one that came all the way up here, or even one where, like, say if I jump to this point and then jump to up here, jump, like at least gets me up to where this ice and stuff is. Like up here north, like this is where my old base was, and it gets cold. Let's see, where is it? Right here. It gets cold over here. And maybe, I don't know, I feel like I beat the Resident Archive in vanilla on this map. I think it's fair now for me to go ahead and throw in some mods on this and see what kind of stuff can happen. And maybe if I throw in some of those like oceans, or I don't know if there's some way to do the rivers or whatever. I need to research this a little bit, see if it's possible. If I change some of those parameters, will the areas that I haven't explored yet generate, have a chance to generate bigger water bodies? Because I would like to have ocean, but I'd also like to get on a horse and travel and see if or the elk, and just travel. I want to see the edge of the world. That's something that supposedly you could do in this game, and it'd just be fun to see the edge of the world. And I don't know if that's something I feel like I need to do while in vanilla, completely vanilla, or if, because I've done so much, I've got my steel. I feel like I don't feel like I beat the game, but now I feel like I've at least done the hard stuff, the hardest way I want to do the hard stuff. If that makes any sense. I don't feel like I have to, but not have some of the mods that I want to have to make this a little bit easier to do some of the vision that I have for what I want to create with this kind of WayobiKal brand and style. Because there is that mod where you can like quarry gigantic stones, and that would be rad for building a giant pyramid, because then I could fill the inner part of the pyramid with giant stones, and then the outer pyramid, and kind of, I don't know, there's a couple of different ways I could go about that. I can either find a small mountain and just chisel out the inner workings, but of what I want to build, and I'm still like kind of debating. I kind of want it to be a futuristic, sort of like if the Mayans had not died out, if the Spanish had not wiped out all the Mayans and that culture had stayed alive a little bit. What would it look like where, like, the Quetzalcoatl would have still been a major deity that people worshipped, and not so much as like a thing to sacrifice people to, but to, like, oh yeah, there's a feathered serpent, and that's God for us. Like, that would be kind of cool to see what that looks like and explore that, almost like Battlestar Galactica did with some of the mythology that they created, still using like Zeus and those types of things. It's just super fun, man. I don't know. Still debating it, and then I've also started playing Hightail a little bit, and that's with my family, and then there's just a lot of fun stuff you could do there, and there's already some mobs that kind of have that, a little bit of a vibe there for that kind of thing to be a reality. But it'll be really cool to be in a jungly area, and you're walking through the jungle and you just see like a gigantic Mayan pyramid in this game, like right there. Almost like imagine you see that mountain right there, but it's actually like a ruin, or that's like half ancient looking, but also with a little bit of that technology going into it. I need to finish this. I have some steel going. I need to take off my chainmail. This is getting kind of annoying. This thing is still hot. That's awesome. 53% complete. Whew. I'm like, it's winding me just walking with this chainmail. Holy moly. Oh, I have my Gambasol armor that I can probably keep wearing as like just to have some protection, because there's still wild animals out here that can take you out super easy. Here we go. This stuff right, this one right here. I'll swap this out, and then I guess I could have just left that open. C, and put this, my steel chainmail armor, and then when I go out on crazy journeys, I'll take it back out. Because I think there's gonna, like, once you get the elk, don't you have to like there's a lot to that from what I remember, as far as like making more saddlebags, and I want to make the bigger storage. There's still a lot to do. And there's still a couple of things that haven't been unlocked in this, so that's why I'm debating. Do I start a whole new world that's just for my fun build, and then just keep this as like the world where I want to just finish through this part of the game? The rooster, tell me, just go fucking do it. Live your life, bro. Current rift activity super calm. Let's see. Are these all generation 1 chickens that I caught over here? Because if they are, I might just want to make me some chicken pie. Chicken pot pie, and I don't care. I've been wanting to make some chicken pie to see what that looks like. Did they all run out? Weight low. Yeah, well, it's gonna get a lot lower right now. Okay. Hopefully I get at least one breast out of each one of you guys. Man, I was trying to catch these guys for a little while. And then they go and fall right into my trap that I didn't even plan on using it as their trap. And then why is your weight low? There's all this food you guys could have just went up and grabbed. Okay, I'll take your bones. One, because supposedly, from what I remember, if you don't take the bones, they will keep respawning. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, you're running from me too. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is almost like a horror movie for chickens. Oh, jeez, you gotta wake out of hole. Do I let you go? You would think I would. See, guys, this is why I'm not a pro gamer. I'm just a gamer who likes to have fun. There we go. I gotta have the little dot on him. I ran out of breath just doing that. That's hilarious. Okay, I think, let me see, do I have it? Oh! Eat some pie out of water. That's something people do, right? There's more fish in here. There's 4 fish. If I just keep leaving you fish in, if I leave the fish in here, do they just keep spawning? And can I get a lake little pond full of fish. I wish I can have the fish. Oh, there's some more chickens? Otra vez? Otra? Man. What the heck? That was magic. You disappeared on me. I know you did. I jumped over. Did you jump back over here? Oh well. I didn't need you anyways, bro. It's a lone chicken. I kind of feel bad. I took all his family from him. Whoa, look at all my berries. Okay. Now I have so many feathers. I will never. Oh, there's a trader. I think that they'll take these. And then, oh, there we go. I have some bones right there. Oh, I gotta do this. If I put you in here, how long do you last? 1 day. Nope. I'm gonna have to cook you. I mean, I guess I could make some chicken stew. I've really been wanting to make a chicken pot pie. There's a hearty poultry stew. Let me throw in a couple. That sounds right? Some chicken with some turnips. That sounds like something with the parsnips. Some poultry with parsnips too. Throw a couple of logs underneath there. Probably just need 2. Let's see if 2 does it. Because I think once it gets to temperature and then the rest of the way it'll just keep going. Okie dokie. Parsnip stew it is. Parsnip and chicken stew. Chicken pot pie, and I don't care. And then, do I have enough coal, or do I have to chop down some trees and throw some more charcoal in the charcoal pit? I have sticks. There was a while there where I'm like, I need more sticks, and now I have sticks everywhere. I have 7 charcoal. Oh, there's my meteorite. So awesome. Let me see how many pieces can I put in here. Wait, I have 2 iron meteorite pieces in there. And I need charcoal for that. So I guess I gotta make some charcoal. No hay otra opción. That's all there is to it. Okay, yeah, here we are. 1 charcoal pit. Fill you up. Fill you up. Fill you up. You're all full. Okay, I need an axe. Let me see how my honey's doing first. Harvestable. I bet you they're all harvestable. Has so much honey I can. Okay, because that's one of the things. I do want to make a bunch of candles and lanterns. And then I want to try doing some different sculpting where, like, say, like you carve out a slot to put a lantern in here. If it's possible. I don't know if you can put a lantern in there. And then build around it. I wonder if I take this. Now I got to try it. Okay, I got a hammer If this works, bro, I'm gonna be so excited, dude. You have no idea. Chat, if this works, okay. So I'll make this. Oh, I did put this over in here. Okay. So now I can carve this out, and I'm gonna pick the biggest one I can. Boom, 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 boom. Now this, I know this looks ridiculous because it's gone. But hold on, this might just work if it's possible. I'll be so happy. Put that there. Oh, wait, no, it's a little bit off. Come on, straight. There we go. Okay. Now I take my chisel back. And then I hit F. No. Maybe because I put this, so I guess I can't do it, you guys. I was so hoping that I would be able to do it. I was hoping I would be able to carve something and have that lantern in there. Like, it would have been rad if I could have, you know, like, built this around so there's just like a little slit on each end and the light would pass through. But hope isn't all gone. There's still a way to do this, to do a kind of a cool lighting effect. Okay. Okay, what if I still build this up? Let me think about that. I'll do it with this one right here. Okay. So carve all the way through. And then maybe I wonder if you can get like a glass block, like a tinted glass block. Yeah, I bet you can. I'll have to try it. But if this is possible, guys, I'm gonna be so happy because I have these ideas for like cool, like somewhat futuristic looking lighting. This is just a very basic example of what I want to do. Okay, I just want it to be all the way through. I'm not going to make this perfect. Okay, so imagine like that, and then this block on the top, I knock this out. Let me get my pickaxe. Do I have a pickaxe in here? I do not have a pickaxe in here. Oh yeah, I do. Steel pickaxe. You camouflage yourself real well. Okay, so steel pickaxe. And then you knock off this one. You put the lantern right there. Bam. And then you fill this in. So that way I'm going to have to wait till it's nighttime before I can see. And then that way, see, I don't know how much of this light will come through here. But if it comes through here and then there's like a little bit of glass there, how cool will that look? I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell. But I hope it looks cool, you guys. Let's see. Let's put some granite cobblestone so I can just kind of fill that in a little bit. And then there's some glass. I'll make some tinted glass later, but this is just a proof of concept. I hope I can do this. This will be so awesome. So F. Throw the glass right here. Bam. Okay, pick the glass. You can't do it. This is almost just as exciting as beating that whatever the thing I beat just right now, the Resident Archive. Not that. I'll collect you with a chisel. Yes. So then if I fill this in with glass, do 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 do. Oh, that is so cool, you guys. I can't wait for it to be night to see what this looks like. Because if it looks like it's like kind of like a lamp, you guys are going to be so happy. You have no idea. Because this is something I kind of had in my head for a while. And always thought it'd be cool. And this game is making it real for me. Little things, you know, it's the little things that can kind of be meaningful, and that's all that matters. Sometimes we gotta take what we can get as far as like what can make us happy and feel meaningful. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Like during the daytime, it's just gonna look like all chill or whatever. You know, you're gonna be like, oh, there's something there. But then at nighttime, it's gonna glow. I probably should just do this underground and see what it looks like, and then. You cap this off right here, bam, bam. You never know that there's a lamp in there, and then you just kind of get this kind of cool vibe going. Yeah, a couple different ideas there, right there. Yeah. Yeah, you see, I used to have there was a friend. Is that Bob Ross quote? I don't know. I do like Bob Ross though. Yeah, so I've been wanting to kind of create these lamps that like would like glow at night. So there's a lantern in there, and then I filled it in with glass, and I'm hoping that at night that these kind of look like, I want to create like a more futuristic looking lighting that like looks ancient but still like modern, you know, and maybe not as steampunky, but then throw steampunky stuff and around it, you know. I think that'll be cool. Sweet. I'm super excited, guys. Oh, wow. Did you just join? Or have you been watching for a little while? Because right now I'm kind of just goofing around. I just finished the Resident Archive in this game, and holy moly, that was an adventure. But now I'm wanting to do some more creative stuff in this world, and I'm doing some experimentation with seeing just how the functionality. I mean, I guess there's probably tutorials that tell you how to do all this stuff, but me being the goofball that I am, I just kind of like to go with the flow and experiment and see what works and see what doesn't, and trying things out. Oh, have you ever played Vintage Story? No, there aren't glowing blocks in this game. Minecraft, I think there's glowing blocks. I don't think there's any there's no. Yeah, I don't think there's glowing blocks. I don't know. I haven't played in creative, so everything I've gotten while playing the game, and I've kind of I did have to rely on, you know, kind of like I knew that stuff existed because I've while my wife is watching the game. People other play the game, other YouTubers play the game, but you know, like I made this. You can chisel out stuff, so I made this. These are all things that are craftable, like that are already in the game. That you can craft. Their bloomeries that you can. Yeah, me too. So but back here, where I've been quarrying stone, I started playing around with like you get, when you chisel, you can hit, and then now I have the ability to kind of chisel this block with the hammer and this and the offhand, and then you can kind of break stuff up, and you have a lot of options here to chisel. And then if this one right here will like flip the block around, so it actually turns it around. You can't really tell, but you'll be able to tell with this one. So it's turning around, so that turns the whole block around. Once you chisel into a block, you can't, like, it won't break down to the like stone. So if you break this block off with a pickaxe and then you place it somewhere, it'll still be that specific sculpture, and the sculpture will be facing the direction that it was when you took it from here, or whenever you do, you know. So you can still, but you can still rotate it. And then this is something that I chiseled, you know. It's like a dragon head, almost like in the Mayan temples in Mexico. It's like a Quetzalcoatl. And then over here is where I've been carving. I've been pouring stone. Yeah. I went to the archive. Yeah, that was really wild. So okay, so large amounts of chiseling. Yeah. I'm playing on a new Mac laptop, so I figure it's probably capable for a lot of stuff. And but yeah, I know there's probably better gaming computers, but I'm not a full-time gamer. I'm more of a creative that likes to game. And I had some other friends that got me into Minecraft a long time ago, and then my wife just recently got me into this game in December, and I've been having a lot of fun with this. You know, like, it's really cool when you can make mechanisms like this that actually like do stuff, and you know, they can help you progress in the game, and just such a fun game. But yeah, have you been to the Resident Archive? It's super duper fun. Oh yeah, it's hard. I won't lie, but I'm almost kind of glad that I didn't do it until I started streaming, because once I started streaming, you know, I got people kind of like, they'll jump on and watch it. And then the one guy yesterday, when I finally got there, because it took me like 3 tries. Like, I spent like 4 hours just to get there, because if you look at my map, I'm over here. This is my southern base that I made. I have another base way up here in the north, and this is taking some lag. Maybe this is a result of me doing more and more chiseling. But up here is where my original base, like my original spawn point, was up here, and it was just too cold, and I just kept dying. So that's my farm. And then this was where the treasure hunter that I had to get the map from. So you trade in that a bronze pickaxe, and then to this guy, or any of the the treasure hunter traders, and they'll give you this map. And then here's where my resident archive was in my world, and it took me like 4 tries. Like, if you can see this whole entire like leg is from me like oh, I want to see if I can explore the map. You know, I like to do like two things at once, so I wanted to go all the way up from the side, and I also had a teleport. You know, there's a teleporter on in my base. There's a couple of them around here, and one of them drops me off right here. So since I was already here, I said, let me go up from this teleporter up all the way to my old base, and then to the resident archive. And then the second time I did it, I came over here and went up because I wanted to just kind of fill in this map. But I feel like the more I fill up this map, the more it lags, and it is a big map. But holy moly, this game is intense. It's a lot of fun exploring around. Yeah, I just got to where I have a bunch of bees, so that was kind of like a whole like adventure, getting bees and everything like that. And then now I have chickens, so I haven't done a lot in regards to getting animals and stuff like that. But here's my little chicken coop, and I gotta cool those down. Those are probably also causing a little bit of lag because there's too many mobs in one place. And I'm trying to light up this place more, and having the bees really help as far as like getting to light up your place a lot more, because you don't have, it's very expensive to build those torch holders. I think there's like, it takes 2 plates to make the torch holder, but it only takes 1 plate and a couple of quartz crystals but it has to be clear quartz, and then you can make the lanterns with a candle. And the candles are, once you have bees, you start to get a lot of wax, and once you have a lot of wax, then it's easy to create a lot of candles. So now I'm starting to light up this area and get to where I can start to have a little fun with some of my creations. But okay, it's a little bright here. I think it's from this light, but I was hoping that this would look like it was glowing more from in here, but it's lighting up pretty well, and it's in that block, so that's not as cool as I thought it would be. So back to the drawing board. Maybe it's because there's a hole on top. So I guess this is all about experimentation, right? Trying things out, just seeing what works. So if I think I have 2, yeah. So let me put 1 here and 1 here. That doesn't darken it up enough to where it makes any meaningful difference. Maybe if I take out these lanterns. I want to create like an aesthetic with the lighting. What if it's just too bright around here? Yeah. It's not. I was hoping that it would look like the light was traveling down. Maybe if this was in a cave, and then you saw the light would look like it's coming from in there and not from all around. Because I think that's the only that I had. My next light is right here. So yeah, this is the only light. I believe that there might be another light around here, you know. So it's dark, 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 dark. Yep. So this is literally the only light I have right here. And ooh, I'm hungry. So yeah, that's unfortunate. I kind of was hoping that would look cooler than it does. Maybe there's some sort of shadows or some sort of setting where I can have more lighting, or maybe if I don't know. I bet you there's a mod that would make the light look more volumetric, and that way it would shade all around it and make it cast. But right now I do have my settings set up to where it's more optimal for streaming. So if I go in there and add all the different shaders and take it to the next level, it might actually give me something where those look like, where it looks like the light is glowing, because the only light source is up there, that lantern. But for some reason, it's causing a lot of glow and there's no shadows. Which is funny, man. I feel like the sun causes shadows, but the lanterns cause really soft light. It's not like a spotlight type light source. Really interesting. All right, well, I'll put these back so I don't have random mobs spawning all over my place. And I need to make charcoal. Is there anything you'd be interested in seeing or knowing about, or like how far have you gotten in this game, or what kind of stuff are you doing? See over here, this is my food setup. I have, although steel, are you working on the steel? Okay, so steel, yeah, that's a crazy one. So you got to get the iron. If you've got iron, you're gonna have to make, there's a lot of blocks. So these, you know, I had 2 of these just because I was just pumping out iron and using this to create all my ingots. And so if you don't have one of these, like I highly recommend investing in this. And then so this is one of those cool things. I saw somebody make this build. This is like a copper tube thing that you can make, and then you put a chest so you could throw your stuff that gets crushed in the pulverizer, and it goes into this hopper, and then the hopper goes into a chest. But I wanted it to kind of look somewhat cool, so down here in my basement I created this little like hole. I chiseled it out and made it look cool, but that literally is just a hole for my chest, and then this is where everything gets crushed. And then over here I have my chest where I had all the stuff to make the refractory bricks, and this is what you really need to make. Now if you have crushed olivine, that's even better, but you don't need it to make the refractory bricks. But this is the best type of refractory bricks you can make, and you need 2 fire clay, 1 crushed quartz, and 1 crushed bauxite. Once you have these, you can make tier 2 refractory bricks, and then you need a lot of them. So like I made a ton of refractory bricks, and then you'll keep needing to make refractory bricks, so you need a lot, because even after you make the whatever the thing is called to make the steel, and I'll show you where that is. So the funky thing about making the steel, making this thing, is that it kind of gives you, it kind of tells you how to make it. But I made 1 iron door, and then this is super hot, but that's a coffin. So you make the 2 bottom halves of the coffin and the 2 top halves of the coffin, and then you need, oh, it's 1 a.m. Yeah, it's 10:03. Yeah, so you make the 2 bottom coffins and you make the 2 top coffins, and you'll be making all these pieces. And then once you put the bottom coffins in there, when you right click, it'll kind of give you a pattern, and then you'll just need to fill this in. And then every time you make a batch of steel, you'll have to, oh Jesus Christ, the bow torn. I need to get out of here. Oh, how are you right there? You need to die. Okay. So yeah, but if it's 1 a.m., I recommend getting some sleep. But yeah, there's a lot of tutorials on how to make it, but you need you need charcoal for this up here to put the steel. So you put 1 layer of charcoal, and then you put 4 iron ingots, and then you put another layer of charcoal and another 4 iron ingots until it gets all the way full, and then you throw the lid on it. And then you have to have a place to crawl down here. And then I got this from another YouTuber that he basically just made a 1-block lip by chiseling it in there, so that way when you throw them, sometimes they'll slide down, but if you put this, they won't slide down into your feet. But and I don't even know if it's necessary or not, but in here you got to fill this up with 1 stack tall of charcoal. And it has to be the charcoal that you know, kind of like how you make, and then or no, this one doesn't have to be charcoal. This could be any kind of coal. So if you find brown coal or black coal in a mine or something like that when you're mining, then you can fill this up all you want with whatever type of coal. But you fill it up, you light it, and then that'll cook for like almost a day, and then you got to go back in there and throw another batch of coal in there, and you're going to do that approximately 4 times, and then you go in and you just break the coffin, and your steel will pour out, and then you need to take those ingots back over here to your anvil or whatever, and throw them into this guy, and then it'll smash them into the type of steel, until the type of ingots that you need, which will be steel. Once you have that, then you can start using them. Then they become useful, and then you can make stuff like chainmail or all your steel tools, and they're super durable. Although I made this thing out of meteoric iron, and then once you make your steel pickaxe, then you can start mining the meteoric iron that you get in the game, and then you can make these kind of cool tools, which is fun because it's like this white looking metal, and it's really just as durable as iron, but it looks pretty rad, I feel like. So that's the quick tutorial in steel, and that's the reason why I have 3 ingots, because first I started in bronze, and I'm in copper, then I had to move to bronze, and then I got my food over here, and I gotta go get food before I start making all these annoying noises for everybody. Yeah, I hope that was good. But if you have to get to bed, that's totally cool too. I'm probably gonna be logging off in a little bit. I was just doing some housekeeping after raiding the resident archive. Okay. Wow, I'm really bummed about that chiseling. Oh, what are you doing over here, bro? Déjame en paz. No mames. I stab you. I take your flax. I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Pineapple apple pen. Okie dokie. I gotta take that. I don't need that in there. I guess in the morning I'll come back out here and put all of this together. So all my lumber in one place. What does this make? This making shears. I don't need to make shears. More shears. Oh my goodness. Those are 2 mistakes right there. Gold. I got some more iron blooms. Put you there, put you there. Man, I gotta rethink that whole thing. Jeez. It's alright. I probably should have been testing that out. Mas. Get a mess. You threw the first stone. I don't have an axe over here. Do I have an axe over there? I didn't even look when I was over there. Yes, I do have an axe. Okay, cool. Oh, it's almost worn out. I need to make another axe. So I'll make another axe before bed, and then I'm going to call it a night. Make me a steel axe. Do I have steel? I have steel plates. Steel ingot. Yeah, I have 3 steel ingots. Sweet. Oh, I do have I have a meteoric iron axe. Oh, that's pretty dope. And it's brand new. Wait, I was gonna try to find out. Jeez, so many things to do in this game. It's so much fun. I do want to find out about getting the elk. But I feel like I should make a home for the elk, because once you get the elk, you need to make all the saddlebags and everything for it. I think. I don't know if that's true or not. How do I make this? Okay, that's what I should figure out. Sturdy mining bag. Do I need that? There's just a mining bag. There's 2. That holds 12. That gives you 12 more slots. And you make it with either linen and 2 plates and some string, or a regular sack. So if I have a regular sack and I put 2 plates, it makes the mining bag, and that gives me an additional 12 slots. And then the sturdy mining bag gives me 14 slots. And what does that just include? Leather now? Okay. And these are 2 linen squares, and I need a meteoric iron plate, which I have, and I need iron. Okay. Well, that's cool. I'm glad I got all that meteoric iron. So that was worth it. These are just a regular, okay, sturdy backpack. I think is what it's called. Sturdy leather. So I need to make sturdy leather, which takes 3 wax and then a chromium tan hide. And to make chromium, I need chromium sulfate, and that's what I was trying to make the last time. So for 1 chromium sulfate, I need 1 sulfuric acid, 1 sulfuric. God, this is so many steps. And then, man, this is fun. Make a boiler. Oh yeah, you need that for liquor if you want to distill some liquor. That's funny. It can be placed into any of these containers. I have a bunch of, what is it, a black ceramic jug? I have ceramic jugs. Are they black ceramic jugs? Or there's like different types? Okay, let me find out what kind of ceramic jug I have. And then if I just have a regular ceramic jug. Right? Dark brown ceramic jug. How do I make a black? Oh, I should have looked that up while I had the recipe there. And there's my wine. And that rotted wherever the hell that was. Honey doesn't seem to rot. Okay, well, I have one of these bags, and what's in it? Oh, yeah, I can't. Oh, my goodness. C. No. It's control. Put that down there. Grab you. And I have more items in here. That's hilarious. I'm storing linen bags inside of my linen bag. Oh, temporal storm. I mean, that's almost a good point to call it a night. And now that I'm already up and this is happening, joy. Yeah, I'm gonna make a run for it. I want to go say hi to Dave from a safe space. Whoa. Where are you at, Dave? There you are. Look at you guys. You better not mess with my bees. Okay, well, it's been a solid couple hours. My dog's come into the room. He must want to go outside, so I gotta go take my dog outside, and I think that's a good time to call it. Whoa. What's up, Dave? Okay. Well, good night, you guys.